Welcome to question number 3 of our radical functions review. I want to simplify these expressions and assume that no radicands involve negative quantities raised to even powers. So we do not need the absolute value bars for this one. The square root of 121 times x to the 100th power times y to the 201st power times z to the 9th power. 121 and x to the 100 are perfect squares. For the y to the 201, we could separate this between y to the 200, which is a perfect square, and y to the first. And we could separate z to the 9th to z to the 8th, which is also a perfect square, and z to the first. So this whole expression can simplify, taking out all the perfect squares to be 11 times x to the 50th times y to the 100th times z to the 4th times the square root of y times z. For part B, the 4th root of 81 times y to the 7th, times x to the 7th times y to the 12th. The y to the 7th, x to the 7th, we can separate this between x to the 4th and x cubed. The y to the 12th, that goes in evenly, and so does the 81. So those two are fine. This simplifies to be 3 times x times y times the 4th root of, this would be 3 times x times y cubed. But when we divide the 12 by 4 due to the 4th root, so this would be this will be 3x times y cubed times the 4th root of x cubed. And then finally, the square root of 44 times x to the 11th times y to the 9th. The 44, we could split that between 4 and 11. X to the 11th, we could split between x to the 10th and x. And y to the 9th, we could split between y to the 8th and y. So this can simplify to be 2 times x to the 5th times y to the 4th times the square root of 11xy. Let me know if you have any questions or concerns. Thank you.